Good morning, Seoul, Korea. Another week has begun, and I hope you guys have a great start to your day. Even though the weather's not so great, we have cloudy weather today with a temperature of 19 degrees Celsius. It's predicted to reach up to 28 degrees Celsius by this afternoon. And I guess, thanks to the rain that poured throughout the weekend, the summer heat has cooled down a little bit, but it's been humid outside as well. Now let's get things popping with the song that recently began to rise up on the music charts. We've got Taylor Swift with Bad Blood. Taylor Swift right there with Bad Blood. And right now you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how to get at us? Pretty easy stuff. All you got to do is send a text to sharp or pound 1013 for a charge of 51. If you're on Kakao, add TBS efm as a plus friend and you can message us for free. Also, if you got a Twitter account, follow us at TBS What's Poppin', and the number to call for, talk live with me. The number is 02-778-1013. If you got a longer email, shout outs, or questions at all, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And those of you guys interested in our playlist, come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. And also check out TBS EFM digital magazine that features TBS EFM's highlight contents on audio and video. Y'all can download it for free from iTunes Store or Google Play, and it's now also available on TapZin application. We got lots more coming your way, but before we move on, a word from our sponsors, which are Hyundai Motor Company, Olay, LG, and Donga Pharmaceutical. Alrighty, welcome back, y'all, and it's now time for today's pick. And this morning I have interesting news about Snoop D-O-double-G, Snoop Dogg. And if you're a Twitter maniac, you might know that the CEO of Twitter, Dick Costolo, has stepped down from his position last week. Now, there's someone who had his eyes on that job who turned out to be Snoop Dogg himself. Now, the musician began appealing his ego to become the CEO of the social networking service site right after Costolo's resignation announcement. Now, he started off by posting, "I'm ready to lead" at Twitter, hashtag Snoop for CEO on his Twitter account. Now it became a hashtag campaign, and lots of people on Twitter were on board with this idea, offering lots of support and jokes about it as well. Now, popular journalist Eric Scott Johnson mentioned to Snoop Dogg, saying, "Please increase the character limit from 140 to 420 with hashtag Snoop for CEO." Now, people are showing positive reactions, whether they're genuinely agreeing with the campaign or just, on board because out of curiosity, and just making a joke out of it as well. Which reason it might be, Snoop Dogg is definitely gathering people's attention towards him through this campaign. However, he's still waiting for Twitter to answer his campaign post, so I got my fingers crossed. I think Snoop Dogg will do a great job because he's a fun dude, If you ever see his Instagram videos and his Twitter pictures and videos, he's just very lively at his age. So Snoop, I'm rooting for you, buddy. So we got a song from Snoop Dogg right now. The song is called Awake. That was Awake by Snoop D-O-double-G. That's a track from his 13th studio album. That's a lot of albums, called Bush. That was released just last month. Now, the song's a West hip-hop funk song that features additional vocals by Pharrell Williams and Charlie Wilson. Now, Snoop Dogg explained the song was written to wake the world and wake everybody up to what's good for them. That's for people who are kind of mentally asleep, if you know what I'm talking about. Y'all need to wake up and smell the coffee. All right, now we're going to get two more songs to hype you guys up on your drowsy Monday morning. We got the internet singing and Don't Ya, and after that we got Sella Sue singing Alone. That was Sella Sue singing Alone, and of course it's from her album Reason that was released this year, of course. And with that song, it's already time to wrap up the first half of our show, and the last song for the first half is by Hone, and the song is called Warm on a Cold Night. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. It's finally time for Jump Up and Get Down. Y'all know what that means. It's Monday morning. We don't want to keep you drowsy and, sad because the weekend's over. But we're going to try to hype you up for the second half. And we got some good songs for you guys. If you want to find out what songs we got for you, keep it right here. But for now, we do have a word from our sponsors, which are G Market and Hyundai Marine and Fire Insurance. All right, welcome back, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, cats and dogs. It's now time for Jump Up and Get Down. Now, this morning we have awesome upbeat songs for you guys from 3 major English-speaking countries, y'all. First, we have Are You Crazy? By Connor Maynard. Connor Maynard is an English singer-songwriter who mainly performs pop and R&B songs, and he started off his music career by uploading his cover versions of various songs on YouTube since 2006. Then he jumped into the mainstream by releasing his debut single, Can't Say No, in 2012, and has been spotlighted in the industry ever since. So let's check out his popular song we talked about just a moment ago. This is Connor Maynard singing, Are You Crazy? That was Are You Crazy by Connor Maynard, and his Maynard single that was released back in 2013 and is going to be the lead track of his upcoming album. Now, it's a song that features fuzzy hip-hop tinge production and teen-friendly pop sounds with an addictive hook line, of course. The chorus lyrics are quite rough, unlike Maynard's former songs, which gives a new impression of him to his listeners so people can see a little difference in him. Now, Labyrinth provided a remix version of the song, and it was premiered on a radio show in the same year the single was released. Now, let's listen to more songs for you guys right now for your Monday morning. We got Sugar Babies with Get Sexy, and after that we got Michaela with So in Love with 2. That was So in Love with 2 by Michaela, and it's from her self-titled album, Michaela, that was released back in 2001. Now, the singer from Oklahoma is best known for recording the song that you just heard at the age of 14 years old. OMG. Now, the song charted on the 27th spot on the Billboard's Top 40 mainstream back then. And before that, we had Sugar Baby singing Get Sexy. It's from their album Sweet 7, which was released back in 2010. Now, it's a club banger, up-tempo electro-pop song, which also has elements of techno and dance genres. Now, it's a slam and dance anthem, so we got to keep bringing you some slamming tracks right now. More music, 2 songs actually. We got Cody Simpson featuring Becky G with Wish You Were Here, and after that we got Cobra Starship with Never Been in Love. Yes, that was a public announcement for all the people out there, so make sure you keep that in mind and call those numbers if you feel sick and you're just questioning yourself. With that said, it's time to wrap up our show for today, and the last song for today's show is by Michael Carrion. The song's called The Simple Things. And on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew signing off. Peace.